why is nobody talking about what a retracement is and how you can use it exactly for your trader? Even experienced traders are struggling with this method, and this will make you a better trader by understanding that the better you can see that the market goes in one direction and then it comes back and then it pushes first in a direction, the better it is to trade the trend. A retracement is always what we see more afterwards. It means that if you see that the market goes up, it goes down, and this is something that's normal, and then somewhere it turns around anywhere. Sometimes it's very hard. There will be also times where the market is not going to turn around. We're going to assume it, and then it will go back where the market came from, and then it was not a retracement. A retracement is only a retracement if we can see that the market literally turns around. And what most traders do is they see here a lot of green candles, they see then a lot of red candles happen, and then just because here a couple of green candles are happening, they assume that there is a retracement already occurring and the market will shoot up. But this is not the thing. It is to understand where does the market want to go until it's satisfied. And if the market is satisfied going up, then of course it will either be in a contraction phase, it has no more reason to go anywhere else, or it will turn the direction and find itself other traders to trade. Because at the markets, we're talking about that it's an auction process with other participants. And it's about where participants wants to trade, not the trading strategy that you know or that I know or whatsoever. So if you concentrate on building a relationship to the market, that you understand that each market has a personality, when a movement is satisfied, it's called, then of course it will improve your trading. So first of all, it is to understand that the market is always aiming for the bigger structure highs, as you can see here, or bigger structure lows that you can see here. And not every time the market will reach it. Very often you can see, as you see here, also with this trader here, with the student, that the market is going to be in the middle. But to understand how to trade better in a direction is to see there are two key elements that what I want to give to you for your own trading that you can use. The first one is that the market starts in our desired direction, 1, 3, or a lot of green candles, starting 3 or 5 green candles, as you see here. So when the market does more than 3 green candles, you're most likely either in an uptrend or in a contraction phase where the market struggles right now going in a certain direction. Also for the opposite side, that if you see the market goes up, it starts to make above 3 green candles. Very often, as you see here, a lot of green candles. And the red candles, by the way, there are only 1 or maximum 3. Once the market does 4 red candles the first time in a row, as you see here, it is already in a contraction phase a bit. It is wiggling around. It has a hard time already. And this is a very big reason why my trading student was not trading here, because it did so many red candles, and it's actually like, it's just not, we're just not comfortable trading against a lot of red candles. What is better if we see that the market pushes up? You see that there's this contraction phase, that it makes sense the market goes up. You see here the first reaction, like here A1, analysis 1. You see here the trader saw that the market goes up. Then you see again the trader sees again that the market goes up on the 1 day. It is, in this case, it's not a 1 day, it's the anchored VWAP. It's a volume weighted average price. It's an indicator that we can place, that instead of trading up here, we can trade down here. But instead of trading here now, it is about to read, to have the relationship with the market. Is the market really pushing up? Can you see enough pressure? And then once we can see enough pressure, you see here how the trader was placing again the anchored VWAP and was trading here a green candle with the stop placement very tight under the anchored VWAP. This is how we use this indicator. So with the retracement, to keep in mind, the better you can see that the market goes in a direction like here, and then it's in a contraction phase. Don't just assume that the market goes up. Let the market push in that direction. It will do multiple retracement. You see the market goes up, thus the retracement goes back. You first see the retracement afterwards. Then you see again, it will go back, it go up. And now we can assume that the market does again go back and go up, especially when we understand that the market wants to aim for a specific bigger structure high, such as here. So the market is always aiming for a bigger structure, as I just said. So in this case, we have a high, we have a low. We don't know anything. We don't understand where the market wants to go. And now you can see that the market pushes up and does specific retracements. That means if the market does the average movement down, it is unrealistic that the market goes there. But if it does the average movement up again 2 times, then you see it makes sense that the market goes there. And this is already where we start to trade. This is where we start to analyze first. Does it make sense when the market goes back here to trade up here? There will be many times we can't see it correct, but it's always about the times we can see that the market does that. Something what I really love to see here, what my trading student does, is a color switch using the 1 minute chart, because you have, instead of like a 5 minute chart, you only have 12 candles within 1 hour. Using a 1 minute chart, you have 60 candles within 1 hour. That means now zooming in, you can see here how big the retracements were. You can see here, look, check this out. The retracement from here to there, this is what you see first afterwards, after the market pushed away. But you see the retracement from here to there is the same almost from here to there, just that it got smaller because the market does a lot of green candles. The more green candles the market does, the smaller are the retracement going to be. And you will maybe assume a lot that the market does only these kind of small retracements and then pushes up. But very often, if you see this big retracement, there will be a big retracement too. So wait up for this one. And then first after you saw the big one, then it makes sense to trade up here. As you see here, trading a green small candle, especially this is called leverage. A green candle opens on the bottom and it closes on the top. That means within 1 minute, the market was going higher. This is always the signal of a green candle. A red candle always shows us, because it opens on the top, it closes on the bottom, that it was going within 1 minute lower. So if we see that within 1 minute, the market was going lower, this is exactly like, this is pressure against. We don't want to trade against that. But if we can see within 1 minute the market was going higher and it's just a tiny small green candle, this is literally the best entry signal that not a single indicator from the past can give you, because this is the actual now. This is the most powerful signal that even exists in trading that I know. So when entering now the trade here and having a stop placement under the anchored VWAP, as you see here, we have a fixed placement rule for that. I will teach you the placement rule here, so you can use it also for your own trading. You find the anchored VWAP on the left side using TradingView. So when you use the anchored VWAP, we always use it like this, that we use it always on the biggest structure lows or highs. That means like here, those are the biggest structure lows, as you see here. And then on these references that you see here, this is where we place this line-based indicator. And when it cuts nice up, it helps us, instead of trading up here where my circle is, to trade down here and to have a good stop placement. For us, it's very important that if we have there small green candles and we see enough pressure up, that means a lot of green candles in this case, and then it wiggles around up, that it does already a certain amount of length up. You can see here goes down, certain amount of length of up. It does more length up than down. This is something that's very important. Then we're going to check here the small green candle. If it does, there will be many times the market will go away with long green candles. We cannot catch it. But if the market does it, waiting until the green candle closes, on the right side, you have like a timer using TradingView, and then the stop placement under the green candle. If the anchored VWAP is a bit lower, then placing it lower. And as you see here, nice trade. When adjusting here now, $100, what the trader did, we have here a winning trade of 1,000 something, I don't know, like that's a $1,300 or something of a winning trade. Then you see then the trader saw the market pushes still up, was entering the trade using an opened candle. We actually don't do that, but he saw so much pressure and he had like over $1,000 in win. So he used from the $1,000 around again, like maybe like $50 or 70 or something. And then he did here again, couple of $100. Hope you could take something out of this video. Wish you all love, good trades, JT out.